Good evening, folks. Welcome to ZSR2 and welcome to, after a short break, the return of the Minish Cap Randomizer weekly races. We had, I believe, 2 weeks of break. That's fine. We all need to take a breather at some point, but today we're back. My voice is still not fully recovered, but that's fine. We're gonna be okay, because I'm not the one commentating. The two people commentating gonna be Luna and Hendris, and Nimbus is gonna be, as so often, the lonely rider on tracking. Folks, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, we're back with more Minish Cap. So we've had a bit of a summer break. Probably just people being busy and whatnot. And yeah, we've got Arrow and Artemis on Restream. Both pretty much veterans at this point.
Yeah, I definitely call them both veterans. I know that they've both been around here longer than me. So if I'm a veteran at this point, they're a veteran at this point.
Yeah. Those that know essentially know, just because, well, this. Oh, actually, I think we do have a new face today in the race room. Fenris. I believe it's their first race.
Yeah, the way that they were playing in the race room chat makes it sound like it's their first time at any race.
We've got flesh. We've got fresh blood. And then, as always, there's also Misk Bits in the race room, who's got a mighty 6 races under the belt. The others, they're veterans. Johnny might be still a bit on the rusty side, I suppose. They haven't joined in like a while. I mean,
I think the last time I saw Johnny join a race was shortly after season 2, and then he rolled a terrible seed and ran away.
Yeah. They've only returned earlier this month.
Yeah.
And the reason why we're talking so much is because Arrow is still not ready. So we need to wait for Arrow to finish up, and then we can send them off. I haven't looked at it, Yogni. I only saw the hash and the element layered. So I can't guarantee for anything. But the hash isn't too bad. It's got a blue kinstone. It's got no Kako, no pearl. We haven't seen pearls in a while.
I mean, it says that the key to a butterfly is behind the shield. So...
Right. Yeah, that's a bit of blue in there. Actually, a lot of blue, yeah. Oh, and they've already finished up. Ogni, did you forget to enable auto start? Ogni probably did. Oh well, good luck, have fun then. Whoever set up the room did not disable auto start. But yeah, they're off Minish, and we can just wait and see them despair.
Speaking of, I mean, how much crazier can this seed be compared to the one that I rolled just a couple days ago? Don't answer that, it's a Hendris seed. We know.
Oh. Got a nice start with an Kinstone. A Swampstone, okay. We have no intel on the elements yet. So we need to see what's in it and what isn't. Artemis is taking a quick break into the tower before resetting the tracker. Arrow setting the warp at town, which is subjectively the better play for me. Always hit your quick warps. Always be mindful of your quick warps, where you go and where you can go, and where to route from that. It's like a super easy way to just save free time.
I mean, if you don't... I think that it was timed, and it's like...
There's the layout. There's the layout. No deep root and no palace.
But yeah, I think... Yeah. But actually, I think it was timed, and it's like half a second faster to not set your quick warp at town. But it's ultimately pointless.
Yeah.
Half a second, it does not decide.
Oh! Is that Is that a real sword or is that a trap? Is that a... There's also 2 moments. Let's see which one is the fake one. A ton of skin stone.
Oh yeah, they can both be fake. Aww.
Hey! One's the right one.
So, Swim Butterfly and Power Bracelets also. We also got our 30 bomb bag. That's always nice to get early.
Hmm.
Don't really have to worry about bombs and seed. There's our bow. Oh, nope, that was a trap.
I mean, on the bright side, with the bombs, they can get some more work done. Or well, they can deal with the beetles. Not that they should, because bombs are slow as hell, but they could.
Yeah, it's probably faster to just get latched on and let them go behind you.
Yep.
So... Nothing really too important. Actually, there was nothing in the town meeting. So
They're still sleeping on those Sphere Zero checks, just saying.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, with bombs and mids, they can do a lot in town. In Minish Woods, so it should be fine. Up, boat. Up, fake boat.
Yep.
Larry has a hard piece for us.
Yeah, but if you get bombs before you go to Tingle Trees, or before you leave town the first time, it just makes sense to go ahead and just do Minish Loop first. It's not that bad.
It does, but we've had a couple instances where Tingle Trees might have had a Jabbernet and a Gusture. So you really need to pick your options here.
I mean, you can get the Wind Crest, so it's not. It's also non-element Deepwood, so you don't really want to go into Deepwood anyways.
Checking for intel is good intel. Checking if Deepwood is boss locked or Gusture locked or land locked. It can make you reconsider entering Deepwood later at the second time. And intel is key. That's why you also peek any visible hard spots. Any visible hard piece that you can't reach yet, like the back of the figurine shop, or the back of the schoolyard, or any other visible hard pieces, or the items. You can also just peek the items in their folds and get you intel there. Because you can make deductions.
Oh yeah, no, there's a difference between peeking items and going through a non-element dungeon.
It's not going through it, it's just going into it for the first time. You can also just hit your save here in Minish Village, and then take a quick peek into Deepwoods. Check the first chest. Is it, is it a big key, or is it an item? Then it might be landlocked, or boss locked. Well, it will be landlocked either way. You mean what I mean. You know what I mean.
I mean, but at the same time, you don't care about the information that Deepwood is landlocked. You actually defeat the boss in this case, because
Deepwood still has a couple in spots that you might want to go through. Arrow having some difficulties with the light legs here.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. He gets it.
I don't even bother trying to kill them.
Yeah, no. It's usually just easier to just dodge them.
Get the chest on the left, go ahead and get grabbed, and then go grab the chest on the right. That's just definitely an easier way to get through it.
Yeah, that's a more boring way. We're all about that. We're all about the flashy stuff here. Oh well.
Arrow saying no to that piece of art.
Yeah. I don't know if that's such a good idea after what we've seen previously.
Yep. Was it last week's non-restreamed race where it was required minimum hearts wave blade?
No, I think that was the last one that had a proper restream. Because we were all just going, oh no, and oh yes, and oh about it. So, yeah. It left an impression on the racers. Probably scarred them for life. Which more or less is your initiation ritual for the Team CR community. Baptized by fire. Artem is also saying no to that hard piece. Someone's... You can mark it, you can just mark it on your tracker, that's the point. We don't see if they've marked stuff on their trackers. But generally speaking, even if you mark it, there's a very high chance of you just forgetting about it when you just don't look at the tracker for a while.
Yep.
We've had a couple instances of racers marking on the elements and then just not looking at the trackers and just autopiloting themselves into a unrequired York, for example. Because they thought he had an element. Or even better, an unrequired York and unrequired Gordon. For that sweet element that was in another castle. Otherwise, they're slowly but surely now doing Sphere Zero checks. And I think Arrow forgot about the one obscure spot. Does Arrow know that we've got obscure spots on? He should know.
It was in the race chat after he joined the race. That includes...
Doesn't even read it.
Yep.
There's wallet number 1. Gives us access to, I think it was a red rupee.
Yeah, I think it was a piece of heart on 80 and
Yeah. Oh, flippers.
Okay.
There's your access to D-put. And it's also access to lake because of the mids. We've got access to droplets. Let's go.
Artemis is taking a bit of a time sink right now.
Maybe fine, yeah. There's a scroll over there in Valeforts. A Swiftblade scroll, to be exact. So, it could either be a spin, which would be very helpful, or, well, I don't know. Pod breaker? No. Walk breaker, or dash attack, or down thrust, all of which are very much appreciated.
And there's our first shield.
That's also access to the first deco trader in Trilby. If they so choose to take that extra dip into Trilby for that.
And there's our first sword.
Boo, that's boring. Also, once again, don't skip Sphere Zero. Don't skip Tingle Trees. And a cane.
I mean, I wouldn't count that as skipping Sphere Zero, because you're doing a good thing.
Yes. Keep in mind, we've got Nesman in this race. What is Nesman known for? Correct. Completely forgetting about Tingle Trees until 2 hours in. It's happened before, it's gonna happen eventually again. Either today or any other week. But yeah, both races picking up the sword and the... Well, Artemis not yet, but picking up the swords, and Arrow just found a bottle.
Yep, that's Cave of Flames access.
That's access to the first element, actually.
Yep.
Okay. Droplet Stip for a happy-go-lucky Rockscape, or Cave of Flames first? What do you think?
I would go ahead and do Cave of Flames. You also have Mitts to get all of its obscure checks. There's quite a good number there.
I think I would still just hop into droplets for those items, especially the underwater ones. Just because a grip ring
You can't
could be
you
very
can't get all
valuable.
the underwater ones yet.
Not all of them, but you might find a cape, you might find a grip ring, you might find a dust jar, and they make traversing Quenel a bit easier.
Oh yeah, in the hatch, there's also a butterfly behind the shield. So
Yeah. I mean, they've already got one.
yeah, but what if it's also the Mitts butterfly up there?
Ah. Oh, and I was the first person in Quenel and Popper. There's always the bomb cave. So they've got 18 bombs, so that should be enough for... Oh, they're saving. Ooh, a save scam. Where's you going, Arrow? Where you going?
Where would you be going to? Are you save scumming Fountain?
Either Fountain... My first guess would have been Lower Wave Falls.
Well, Arrow's already been to Lower Wave Falls. That's where you got a shield. Oh, no, sorry,
No.
I was thinking, sorry. Yeah, Lower Wave Falls.
Yeah. Oh, looks like it's the fountain play. Good boy, Ever. That's a good play. I like it. Did they put that in water? Oh. Doing Minish Town checks. That's unusual.
This way? You have the cave. Why are you doing it this way?
Force of habit. See, but maybe there's something good up here. We don't know. I was probably feeling mighty dumb right now. Yep, that looks like a fountain play if I've ever seen one. Probably just force of habit. They planned to go to fountain, but got a bit sidetracked by, oh yeah, Minish. Of course I'd go for the Minish checks first.
I actually don't think this save scum is actually worth it if you're not going past town.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's about the same amount of time to just quick warp to that same entrance and just run back as in case to reload your save.
Yep.
Why are you pushing those bookcases, Arrow? You're set up for a save scum. You're not going to keep it. Okay. Okay, does not need to come back with a cape.
That's the third bomb back for Artemis, so they won't be running out of bombs anytime soon.
By anytime soon as ever, because you don't use 50 bombs in a seed.
Yeah. Maybe in total, but that's... You probably... Yeah, maybe like 50 in total. That's it. Oh, a container. Look at you go, Arrow. I also always tend to mistake the obscure spot in Fountain with the one in the sewers. Because, well, they use the same tile set. So, sometimes you can just... Oh, that's a funky pattern with the dust. Well done, well done, Artemis.
So it's a healthy fountain.
Hmm.
Okay, Arrow is about to get his bomb refill.
Let's see. That's a trap. That's a good dodge there. You can dodge the like fairly easily. You probably have like 5 to 10 frames of time for that.
Yeah.
But curses are extremely difficult to dodge properly. You've got a frame.
First, you have to do a frame perfect roll, and then you have to hope that you don't roll in the same direction that they decide to go.
Yeah. So 1 out of 4. Minish Captures loves its one frame tricks, especially with Ocarina, with the OG, with the Ocarina glitch. Let's see. Oh, we haven't seen Player's Basement yet, have we? Huh.
No, I'm pretty sure Artemis went there.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Artemis came from Lawmon Ranch quick warp into town, and he did Mayor's Basement on the way to Kingdom Trophy.
Yeah. There's the wallet for Arrow as well. They've only just rediscovered obscure spots. Well, I mean, never mind. They've already done that with the cane. But we're gonna get Cuckos! Less than 20 minutes in. That's nice. We don't see that too often.
Yeah, I think we normally like to try to get boots. Or at least I like to try to get boots or like roll attack before I do Cuckoos.
I tend to grab the gold Cuckoo first. Just because it makes navigating the white one a bit easier. Because of exactly that. It didn't escape too far north, but still a bit. All for 5 bombs. Unfortunate.
Middle one. There you go.
Yep. Nope, that's not the one. That's not the one. So, the way you can spot these is that randomly dug up items... Oh. So, randomly dug up items, they have
knockback, basically.
They bounce away from you. Purposefully dug up items don't. They just bounce on the spot.
Hey,
ooh, a lantern. Okay, that makes droplets a bit more easier.
Save now, Artemis. Good. You get to scum away the long jack. So, Swampstone, Lantern, and a Boomerang on Malari's mines.
Could be worse. Could be worse, could also be a lot better, but could be worse.
I mean, it's 2 required items, and a very nice to have item. Although I think Artemis was really looking for the cape there. I probably would have done up until Red Warp. Potentially the boss, and then look for the cape before doing the basement, but I probably would have gone ahead and just gone through almost all of Cave of Flames first.
Please. Yeah, you can see that Artemis is just... Oh, Hey,
Or
of
number
course.
2.
Artemis is just straight up just going for those elements, which is a good practice. A lot of people just underestimate the importance of dungeons and dungeon items. Not dungeon items, but dungeon clears, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because they don't take too long and they have quite a lot of checks available to them. Especially things like droplets and deepwood and chaos flames. Oh, and porters. I mean, it's okay, never mind. Every dungeon should be seen as a high priority target. Apologies. So, every required dungeon should be seen as a high priority target, and any non-required dungeon should be seen as like medium priority targets.
The thing is, while the non-element dungeons have a lot of checks, they're usually fairly spaced out, so it can be a big time sink.
Yeah, but they're good as a autopiloting. So it's good.
Yeah,
to go to a dungeon.
If you don't have anything else that you can think of to do, that's good. Good idea to do a dungeon while you're thinking about your next move.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, I tend to put fairly little emphasis on, there's our bow.
Hey, there's a bow.
I tend to put fairly low emphasis on non-element deepwood, and it got confirmed on Friday's race, where I lost because I did deepwood. I know you haven't found anything in the stip in town, Arrow. Why didn't you?
Hey, there's the bot again. Welcome back, bot, and with that, hopefully also welcome back, chat.
Yeah. What were we discussing before? Yeah. Okay. Yep. We're back. Okay. What were we discussing while we were muted?
The importance of an ocarina.
Oh yeah. Getting a quick ocarina is nice.
Ocarina is almost essential. So if one person has the ocarina and the other one doesn't, a person without the ocarina is fated to lose at least like 5 minutes. Just by sheer travel. Since the overworld is so stacked, the person with the ocarina can travel more easily and can also route more efficiently with checks.
Except for in cases where like the ocarina was the only item deep inside of a dungeon. Then it's not really worth it.
Yeah, but it's really good to have.
Yeah, it's so good to have. Oh, there's our boots.
Hey, boots.
Boots are not as important in this game as they are in most other games.
But they're required today because
Yeah, they are required, but in terms of travel, they're not. It's
Yeah.
not. Artemis is doing the basement before Glee Rock. That's a little unusual because I'm pretty sure I saw him get the big key.
Yep, it's got a big key.
Yeah, normally you would
think
elect to do
that's
Glee
both-
Rock first in case of the cape is on Glee Rock.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. We're just bound to the whims of the racer. Much like the racer is bound to the whims of the seed waller. Or at least the whims of the RNG generator. The RNG, yeah. Random number generator, yeah. Let's see.
So Arrow Razor is currently retracing Artemis steps, so although he does have the ocarina, so that's nice. That's gonna take him a bit for it to catch up.
Hmm.
Although if I got that ocarina, that would probably be a turning point for me to go ahead and just do Jopless because it takes no time to get to Jopless at that point.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I was also making the way up Colonel. I'm still a bit they're still teasing us on that droplets dip. They've got really early access to droplets. And they didn't capitalize on that. I like droplets. I like dipping in dungeons, checking out the really good stuff, and then just bouncing again. Oops. Let's see what the other scrub has in store first. No way! So, both scrubs had something useful. The Turbo Scrub had the Ocarina, and the Quenel Scrub had the Vox Cape. And Artemis does not have a shield. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the shield in Ocarina Hash was a sign.
That's currently a Flipper's locked cape.
Yep. Flippers were fairly early though.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh god, this is gonna be a ride. At least they're not too out of the way. Like, if you've got the shield now and then, the Deco Scrubs are somewhere on your to-do list for that.
Yeah, I mean, you can get the Ocarina anytime you're back in town, which is going to be fairly often. And then once you get the Ocarina, you already have this Wind Crest. It's not that bad to get. It's not that hard to get to the cave.
Yeah. Yeah, meanwhile Artemis is just running around circles because the Lava Lapras fight is just way too long. Also, just occurred to me that a lot of boss enemies in Minish Cap just start with the letter G. Green 2,
Arrow.
Leroy,
You have Ocarina.
York.
Did you not set the Windcrest arrow?
I probably forgot about it. Yeah, Big Octo. Grand Octo also. Grand Elder Octo.
Arrow, you forgot you had Ocarina.
Yep, he did. I mean, he just got it, so that's fine, I suppose. Javadi. Okay. First element, 32 minutes in. That's really quick for an element. Usually they take like 40 minutes, so they're a bit ahead of schedule. Which, is nice.
Vanilla Heart
Hey,
Container.
Vanilla Heart Container. And nothing good on Malawi.
Okay, so Artemis, next place, probably Droplets. I don't think he's going to get the shield yet.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, so Artemis is now done with Colonel. They've kind of left their cape behind, which I'm sure they don't mind. Also, you can just
the cape will take them some time to get. Once they do get.
Yeah, once you get your shield and then eventually your grip ring, it'll still take a bit. Well, now with nothing better to do, I would vote for a Droplets dip on their behalf, because Droplets is a good place to be, especially with the lamp.
Yeah. Just freeing up his bottle, because that's the last time he needs to use a bottle, the seed.
Yep, unless he wants to water Vati. Tried to say that 2 times quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, so Artemis is definitely making his way over to Droplets, just doing a few of the quicker count checks, it looks like.
Just give them a bit. Let's see.
Although the really fun part is that so far the cape is not actually required.
Don't say that too loud. Oh, hello there. Well, time for a change. They don't have spin. They don't have spin, and Artemis didn't peek for the Swiftblade scroll in Lower Vale Falls.
I mean, he might be lower than
no.
Falls. Well, he did
Yeah.
lower than Droplets. It's not out of the way. I know that's something that I would do. Okay.
Dash attack. Yeah, dash or walk attack.
This is a interesting stat.
Yep.
Strat for Shoe Pit.
Yeah.
I know that you don't have Spin Scroll, but
You've got the boomerang, you can just stun them.
yeah.
I mean, but again, this is just a sentiment to how loosey-goosey and flexible Minish Cap combat can be. You've got a lot of things to kill your enemies with. In other Zeldas, you've got, you can't really, oh no, that won't damage me, I've got armor. So, yeah, there's a lot of things we can do in Minish Cap to hurt our enemies. Which sounds a bit weird out of context, but yeah, that's true.
So, also, that's also our second element, because red sword plus spin is Octo. Yep. But it's not a full clear, Todd. We don't have Gush Jar.
Yep.
Oh, the cape would be a great help in clearing out.
The cape will be a godsend here in the basement for Cave of Flames, I agree.
And also just in droplets.
Yep.
Because Artemis actually, because he doesn't have cape or Gush Jar, cannot actually beat Octo. He can't get the left side lever.
No, isn't that a split? Oh boy, yeah. Okay, no, nice. That's useful. I'm sure we're gonna see Rapid eventually today. But it looks like Artemis is soon-ish going to go to Wavefolds. So maybe they'll be getting their shield, who knows. Yeah, you can just see on Arrow's side how quick it is to deal with stuff with the cape. Despite him taking an interesting route. There we go, that's much more usual.
Yeah, I'm also pretty sure I haven't seen Arrow race in a while.
Yeah, probably just a bit of rust here and there.
Yeah. So... yeah, these are very old strats that he's using to get through this basement.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, Artemis is about to get his shield. And Ocarina probably when he goes through Western Woods.
Up. Now we're getting the shield. Yep.
The question is more, when is Artemis going to go back for the cape?
One script wing.
I had another scary thought. Grip Ring could be in DHC.
Yep. Oh. Oh. Huh. Yeah. That'd be a bit hilarious, to be honest. Let's see. Let's see what that score is. It's
That is
a
our spin.
spin! Let's see. And it looks like Atoms is now making their way up. Never mind, they're not going to go to droplets. Why do they hate... Oh, spin. Right, never mind. Western Woods.
Yeah.
And hopefully...
And their ocarina.
Yeah. Hopefully after that they'll go to droplets. Because I just can't keep teasing me with droplets. You've had droplets access 10 minutes in. Less than that. 6. Anyways, Aono has his element as well. There's Grip Ring.
That is... Yeah, that's our third element that we can get.
That's Grip Ring.
That's also the third element we can get because that was our third Swamp Stone.
Oh god! Artemis's map just lit up like a beacon. Oh, poor lad. Yeah, now the name of the game is to
throw your dart.
Just figure out where to go.
Arrow is going to go ahead and do droplets for us.
Hey, finally, thank you. Okay, I would have 5 rupees. Let's see what Percy has.
It won't be exceptionally long for him to get his cape. I mean, he might get sidetracked by Fortress.
Yep.
But he should be doing the Krenel Grip Ring stuff soon. So... At this point, I don't think it would take Artemis too long to get the cape.
There's Dash Attack. Yeah, it's really just a pick your own poison type of deal. There's just so many options. You can, yeah. You're missing like 2 items, and then you've got access to all elements.
I think we are 4 items from Go mode.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4? Yes. Yeah. Depends on whether or not cape is actually required for the big key.
We're definitely 4 items from No mode.
See. Art pieces, that is Wife Blade access. Well, already was, but now that we've got the second row, it's easier to just gauge that. So Hype Cave? I hope so.
Yeah, it makes sense. No reason why you wouldn't go to the Hype Cave. Although, if I was Arrow, I would have set that quick warp.
Yep.
Artemis going to go ahead and do full hiking.
I like hiking. Hiking is nice. And you can be very happy if you actually find something. And if you don't find anything, you're just glad you didn't skip it. Because, oh boy, what if it had something and you would have skipped it?
And that's also why there's Mirror Shield.
Huh.
That's also why I would have said the quick work there, because that's a good time to check to see if you need that, rather than have to remember to reset your quick work again.
Mm-hmm. Pick a second shield.
There's a cool lantern glitch.
Yeah.
And there's a cool lantern glitch.
It's a glitch, and just as it's just so the game just doesn't know what animation to play when putting back the shield and whipping out the igniting the lantern and drawing your mirror shield. The game doesn't have an animation for that specifically, so it just pulls a random ass animation out of its butt.
Oh,
that's not a slot.
That's our blue source.
Yep. And so the game just decides to, okay, let's just take that thing over there and use it as an animation. And that thing over there is just a funky graphic. Essentially, picking up the second shield nets you style points, which are invaluable in Minish Cap, obviously.
So, anyways, Artemis got the bow butterfly, which is nice to have.
Oops. There's going to be hiking for Artemis. Rupees. Come on. Better be something good. That reminds me, we still have the possible sword in shop. So we might need an additional 2 wallets. Yeah, we're finding droplets. It's nice, aren't we?
Except Arrow still doesn't have his spin scroll, so...
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad to get back to droplets to just do Octo.
Yep.
There's our first book. It's real book because Arrow already found a fake green book at the Wave Heart piece.
Mm-hmm. Container. Nothing in the first path, apart from light arrows, which are nice but not required. I just noticed I think they have all 3 butterflies now. At least Artemis does.
I missed them get the dig butterfly, but what's the dig butterfly?
No clue. Somewhere.
Second
There's
book.
another book.
Nice and color coded. Blue book is in blue.
I think that was everything.
Yeah,
Now onto the underwater pot. And we might actually be seeing ourselves with 4 keys here, depending on the pot.
None that matters. We already have Lantern. But...
Yeah. It's always good to just get a drop on the logic. Oh. No pun intended.
Artemis is Okay, he's about to get his cape. I'm actually a little bit surprised he's not going to go ahead and do Fortress now.
And there's the cape for Artemis. Ah, better late than never. Let's see.
At least he got it before he went to do droplets.
That's not a
Oh.
wallet.
There's
Only one more wallet to go.
there's all
And
three
the last
books.
book. That was quick. That was super quick.
Sub-hour Yolari access? Yolari probably has something. You all know that.
Let's see. Oh, we're
Always
getting new
fun.
checks on both of them. That's great.
Yep.
We're getting new checks. Ah. Dark Maze being a pain as always. Especially with Arrow's still on 0 squalls. Is he?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, the only important schools for droplets are spin attacks and roll attack.
Yeah.
You don't need Law Monkey.
Hmm. But what if you need your milk? Hey, and a fake book. Let's see if Artemis notices. Yep,
does.
they do.
Artemis is only missing the blue book. So... And also, was that real remote bombs? Because those are nice to have.
Yep.
Yep, that was the real remote bomb.
Let's see. Hmm.
Rockbreaker's nice. Princess Vanilla Breaker.
Yep. And Arrow almost fell into the water there. Could just save themselves.
I mean, he does make a difference.
If you fall into the water there, you're a bit.
Well, Arrow couldn't do anything else in droplets, so he didn't need to hit that switch yet.
Yep.
Okay.
Another good look at the sword as a constant reminder of the possibility of having a wallet in York.
Okay, Artemis should be doing droplets soonish, I think.
Yeah.
Arrow just got hit by a curse trap. Okay.
Ah, but high up. There we go. Yeah, we're getting fairly close actually to Gomot, don't we?
Yeah.
One more sword.
It's either
yeah.
Well, it's either a wallet or a sword in Gushtar and Graveyard Key.
Yeah.
Wallet or a sword because we don't know if that sword in the shop is real.
Yeah.
If it's real, we just need a wallet.
I think you could have just checked, don't you? Doesn't Stockpool just tell you what it is that you're trying to buy?
If it's a trap, it will say what the trap item is. So it'll say the sword. So you can't bring it to him to find out. The better sword doesn't matter. The red and blue swords do the same damage. It's the sword upgrades come from the white sword and the fourth sword in terms of damage bonuses. Now they're going to be retracing each other's rounds.
Yep, so we're going to be a bit... Where's it? I'll find his red.
Artemis found his red sword in, where was his red sword again?
No clue where Artemis' red sword was. I forgot just to look at their screen when they've picked it up.
Was it... I think it might have been Hyrule Castle courtyard.
Probably, yeah. Possible. Yeah, it's not like Tatopskin Stone. Let's do.
Yeah, I think his red sword was Castle Courtyard boots checks.
Yeah. Okay, back. Apologies. So, Artemis just found the blue sword, which gives us access to graveyard. First off, graveyard. I was checking at Artemis's on-stream tracker. They've got the tracker on screen, I suppose.
The map tracker on screen, yes.
Yeah, but they haven't updated it yet with blue sword, which means the things are not shown yet. And Artemis, you can't. Someone fat fingered their save.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, records are just slow today. Not you, but
and we also have Town Pillar open to us.
Yeah.
I would say I'd probably be heading. Nothing to really pull you away from the droplets.
Yeah. And there's a curse for Artemis. Looks like I was actually heading. Ooh, I like that play from Arrow. Off to do great things in Wind Ruins and Fortress. Nothing on the butterfly. Looks like Artemis is actually, Artemis is doing some stuff. Just clearing up the area. Why not? Here's Brave Key. Oh boy, okay, that's one. So that's 12 from 2. No, 3 from go.
No, 2. Oh, Arrow's 3 from go. But
yeah, Arrow's 3 from go. Yeah. A Gust Jar, or either a wallet and a Gust Jar. No, sorry, hang on. A Gust Jar and a sword for...
Or a wallet and a sword. Or a wallet and a Gust Jar.
Something like that. Chat knows what we mean.
Yep.
Let's see. Hey, look! A vanilla bottle! That's lovely.
Okay, so Artemis is going to be clearing out droplets all the way to Octo, so we can kind of safely ignore his screen for a good while. They're both working on their second album.
Unfortunately, traversing Windwoods is quite slow because the devs put in a lot of zigzagging since the actual path. You could just be playing Snake at this point. Up and down, left and right, and everything like that.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
Yeah.
Something like that. With Rockbreaker, Artemis is going to have a better time through that room than Arrow just had.
But yeah, time for photos forever. We can expect him to take 10 minutes here. And Artemis is just doing some more stuff with drop beds, which we've already seen on our side. Oh, so
yeah, the only thing we're gonna get from Artemis here is
oh, never mind. Artemis
So?
is bouncing.
Oh, he's checking out Mari. He just got his passport.
Lovely.
And then he'll probably be right back in for Octo.
Yep. You gotta rush Yalawi.
Hey, there's our second spin scroll.
Yep. And another.
There's no falls.
Ooh, that holds. Lovely. Just a rupee from Yalawi.
Oh,
There's
there's the
the
last
final
one.
wallet. Time to rack up those 100 more rupees.
I'm pretty sure he's probably left one behind in a puddle somewhere.
Yep. Hopefully. Artemis should know that by now. They've played enough seats.
Or it doesn't matter.
Never mind. Yep. No.
No, you forgot the obscure spot.
They're too excited about it. They can't help it. Now watch it be Gustia.
It's real.
Oh, it's real. Well, that's titles from Gumot for Artemis. They are lacking a Gustia and a and a Griffith key.
And we know where the key is.
Yeah. So we only have to find the Gustia. Would be a shame if it would happen in Palace, wouldn't it?
I'm saying like the palace is the worst spot it could be.
Oh, West Pot could be.
Well, I guess it can be. We could have like Cloud Top Stone in DHC.
West Pot could be DHC. Yeah. Let's see that.
Cloud Tops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, probably the worst spot for the runners would be vanilla or French vanilla. Because at this point, I don't think that you're going into Deepwood just for looking for the Gust Jar.
Yeah. Yeah, so with the full sword in tow, Artemis is gonna straight up gun for that sweet garden. Maybe we get the Gusher here. Maybe this is one of my jet seats again. From the layout alone, it could actually be a jet seat. Since, I mean, okay, yeah. A deepwood element would be nice, but still.
Actually, we know where the worst spot for the Gust Jar for Artemis could be at this point. The obscure spot that he missed.
Yep. It could be an RAM also as well.
I mean, it could be anywhere that's not hard gesture locked.
Yeah. Oh, there's fast spin. That's nice to have fast spin. Let's see. Where's Artemis going next? Deepwood.
Goldfish caves.
Oh. And also Deepwood, probably.
No Deepwood. Dan said it's for 450 was going to Deepwood.
Oh! Do Deepwood. Deepwood important. Go check your dungeons.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it at this point, because there could be a very large chunk of it that's just Gush Star locked, and then you don't need to care. So it could be a very quick dip if you get logged out quickly enough. So I don't think I'd be completely opposed to it.
I like Deepwood though. Never underestimate your dungeons.
I mean, to be fair, he can full clear both Fortress and Droplets, which are both required. So that makes sense. Was that a vanilla fortress map?
Might have been. Let's see. Oh boy, yeah, no, we're just waiting for good stuff to arrive, don't we?
Yep. Artemis is doing stuff that we've already done, and Arrow's going through
the slowest part of Fortress. So, yeah, but just wait and see. There's probably some more stuff there, who knows.
Okay, while we're here, might as well just discuss the fun that was in the last race scene that we had on Friday.
My
Small
voice was not
key.
restreamed, was it?
No, it
No, it wasn't
wasn't.
streamed.
It was a small key on Mazal with the big key in the right chest here in Fortress.
Oh, nice.
So you had to go through. So in order to clear Fortress, you had to go through right side twice.
Ah.
That is. Okay. Arrow, there's 2 obscure checks there. That's not good for Arrow. Does he not know that there's obscure checks there?
Why do people skip obscure checks? Hang on.
I mean, this time it has a key. That's why he's confused and has the pause freedom. He's like, wait, I don't have a key.
Mine. Yeah. Oh. Hey, there we go. Look at that.
He probably just, he probably just looked into the tracker. And like, oh wait, there's 2 obscure.
2. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, so I guess the question is, where does Arrow go after this? Probably boring Krenel. Either Krenel or Vale Falls, almost certainly.
Yeah.
Was that Cloudstone number 4 for Arrow? No, he's going to kill Octo. It's fair enough.
Yep.
And his vanilla bottle. So our runners are fairly synced right now.
Yeah. So it's just them going through dockets again.
Yeah. Artemis Artemis still has to go through Fortress and get his graveyard key. The best thing for Artemis right now would be to find Gush Jar on Octo.
John Octo, ew. Yeah, but honestly, I can't doubt that. It's Octo. Octo never has anything good. No, Octo never has anything good if it has also an element.
I have a bingo scene that you might like then.
Oh no.
I mean, you were to play it as a normal seed, not as a bingo seed. Because I remember that particular bingo seed having an element Octo with Cape on Octo.
Okay.
Also note, you might not want to roll in that room Artemis was just in.
Yep. Don't roll, and don't, and even less so. Don't roll while putting out your lantern. That will just completely crash it.
Yeah. Droplets has a couple of rooms that are known to be able to cause crashes if you roll in them. So Artemis might have rolled in that room. The general saying is do not. Okay. Artemis just went ahead and farmed up on his health. Okay. So we are at a point where Artemis needs Gutstar to go to Fortress. Arrow needs to find that wallet and Artemis's other sword.
Yep. Oh boy, both at Octo. Oh, yeah, there's not much that we can actually talk about here.
Yeah. Near them, looks like near them, no Manette. So far Artemis is on winning.
Yeah.
20 for Artemis. I guess Artemis's next play is probably Fortress.
Mm. Oh, look at that! A Call of Metal! Let's chase it, shall we?
Yes. You get to be so happy you beat waifu. Get rewarded.
Trap. Arrows.
Aww.
Boo.
Okay. Orphan Fairy probably.
Yep.
The only thing over here I can think of that Artemis hasn't done yet.
Yep. Like fairy, orphan fairy. Oh boy, yeah. Is you just thinning out and just reading out some stuff? It's a bottle.
So, good old bottle percent. Okay. Oh yeah, neither of our runners have done this area yet.
Oh.
They both got Western Woods access before that. They bailed on it. What torture can we find here? I mean, there's not actually that many more items that could open up a ton of places for us. I think the last big item that we can still find is the last Cloud Top Stone. We have everything else between the two runners.
Oh boy. Where could Gastja be? Oh, where Gastja would...
Not here, but it's an element.
I'd probably be up somewhere in, like, I don't know, Cloudtops. Cloudtops, Palace. I'm feeling wind type today. What do you think?
When tried behind DHCs, sure. I'm fine with that too.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking about that. Do we want to bet for this Gust Jar?
Do we? We can if you want to.
Please
bet where Gastja be at. Oops. Did I break something?
It's always fun when it has the potential to prevent us from doing the DHC bet.
Yeah.
But yeah, with the point that these two runners are at, probably the least interesting spot would be in Royal Valley.
But it is an item.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with this play from Artemis. Failing Fortress to see if Gomo's in Valley. Makes a lot of sense. You save a lot more time if you're in Fortress Go mode than you do if you're in Graveyard Go mode. Oh, that's where Artemis' sword was. It was French Vanilla. Or it was on White Sword. It was on White Sword from Swiftblade.
Yeah.
Okay. So both of our runners are going to be meeting up in Royal Valley.
Let's see. Oh boy. Oh. Hello, Dampé. Dampé has bad shades for us. Looks like he just dug it up somewhere. Maybe some grave givings.
That's not the blue we're looking for.
Nope. Right, there's two small keys, which means that one of our paths has an item and the other one has a key. Huzzah! You might actually need to, you'd rather see one item and one key instead of two small keys in the Gyptos up front.
I mean, in this situation, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're full clearing, so you're doing both. Works either way. Okay, so it was not in Crypt, so Artemis is probably going straight back to Fortress.
Yeah.
Won't find anything. He'll get his Veil Falls consumed, and then he'll have a decision. Once he gets his Veil Falls consumed, he'll have a decision. Does he continue in Fortress or bail?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's see where I was heading next to. With
Arrow is probably going up Veil Falls.
I was still on like one wallet.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
One wallet was in sewers. I think the other wallet was in. That might have been what was in. No, it wasn't there.
I have no idea. I've forgotten. It's been It's been like an hour.
Yeah, Artemis got his third wallet shortly before the last one.
Yeah,
or somewhat shortly before the last one. So it wasn't too crazy. Just can't remember where.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where it was. It was here on Kreml. It was here with it's right. Arrow's about to get it.
Yeah. Oh boy. So one more, and that's Suez. Arrow is still in 2 books. So
yeah, Arrow did just not talk to the Great Blade. I mean, it was nothing, so it's fine. But
trading dangerous waters there.
Yeah. Where was Arrow's last book? I know he got the blue. He got the. I think it was here on the climb too, because I think that the 2 books were pretty close together. He's about to get a cloud top zone. That's not going to make him happy.
And there's the final cutoff because up. Is it? No, it's not. It's the fourth one.
Yeah, that was Artemis's fourth.
Yeah.
That was both of their fourth. Trying to figure out who's further ahead right now.
I don't know. Oh, this race is such a mess. Oh. Like, this could be a nice seat, but it's not.
I mean, it all depends on where the gust jar is.
Especially with the way Falskins don't... Wasn't that here as well? Yeah, it was like Fortress here.
Right here.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, we already know what's in Fortress. Air already full cleared Fortress, so there's nothing else of consequence here in Fortress.
Yeah. On the bright side, Arrow is heading to... Is he done? He hasn't... Wasn't the final wallet here? In Courtyard? Or was it something else?
No, it was a wallet. The final wallet was in Stupors.
Oh, right. So then what was here? Wasn't there like a book something important here?
I think there was? I don't remember. Artemis checked this an hour ago.
Wow, okay.
No, they can be in DHC. This is Artemis's final element.
Hmm.
Although for Arrow right now, the worst thing would be finding a gust jar in Vale Falls, because that opens up actually quite a bit for him to skip his force forward. So Arrow's getting in our new checks. And Artemis's question is, do you bail on Fortress now? Oh yeah, do front right, yes. I didn't realize Artemis hasn't done front right yet. Regardless of Hey, there's a great spin.
Hey.
Hey, you. A lot of health in here.
Yep. And there's the element for Artemis. And would you look at that? Arrows heading up top, up north.
I mean, there's no reason not to. You have Ocarina and 4 Kinstones.
Something tells me worst case scenario would be Arrow finding another Kinstone up here. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. That will definitely keep him away from the wallet for a long time.
Yep.
And Artemis does bail on Fortress.
Let's see if he falls.
Why aren't you opening a DHC? It could be a DHC, Artemis! Why?
Nothing is ever in DHC. Oh, accuracy is the worst.
Actually, it wouldn't be that bad if he had done it from below. Like, got in the fusion first and then came up. Because then you could have just flew it out. Well, we already know it's not the Tinkle Trophy. Because we have that. There it is. There's the final Foul Top Zone in Cloud Tops.
Yep.
Vanilla, too.
Hey, look at that! A Japanat! Great spin. Oh, flat ups. Yep, I was going up Palace. Me too, though.
Yeah, but so in Artemis' case, there's no reason not to at least go to Red Warp and DHC. So I'm a little iffy about Artemis' choice here.
Yeah.
No, Arrow is just running out of checks for it. This is just his most item dense location for the two items that it's missing. Like, this is just a completely sensible play. It wasn't looking for Palace because Palace isn't required. It was he's just trying to find items. We know where one of the items he's looking for is, which is in sewers. So this is actually taking him away from that. There's the... Oh boy. That's no mode. Artemis is going to hit go mode in like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah. Artemis is gonna be very happy. Especially since it's a fairly... Artemis already has all 4 kinstones. Not kinstones, elements. Which means we can receive... Could be looking at a, like, I don't know, 2 hour 10 finish. Perhaps. Not 2 hours 5, perhaps. Was this still counted as a jet seat? It would, right?
I would say faster end of average. I say 250 is still average. So
yeah, 220 is like average.
Yeah, Arrow's 4 sword is the one on 600. It is not the one on 600 on Stockwell 600 is a real sword, but the wallet that he needs is in sewers.
Mm-hmm. And sewers might take a while because Arrow has 2 books at the moment, because I think he skipped the 3rd book somewhere.
And he has all of Palace and all of Deepwood open to him.
Yeah.
Or not all of Deepwood, but a good chunk of Deepwood, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
But the real kicker for Arrow is Palace, because you can very easily go through all of Palace right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does have Gut Shard. That's right. He has all the non-element dungeons open to him. And Artemis is going to hit Go mode on his next check.
Hey.
Arrow getting trapped is not going to help you.
And that is Gumot for Arrow at 151.40.
Artemis.
Yes, obviously.
So I'm going to say 7. So there's our GHC bet. Pick your number between 1 and 9 for Artemis's big key.
Yeah, so DHC has 9 checks, but only 1 big key. So we're gonna just follow Artemis's way through the depths of Vati's insanity, and we're just gonna see how long Artemis is gonna take for that big key. Maybe it's a nice DHC, maybe it isn't. Maybe Vati 2 will be the bane of Artemis' existence once again. Maybe he won't. We are not. We don't know.
Unfortunately, we already know that cape was required because of the sword of nightmares. Kind of surprising that was the only item locked behind the cape.
Mm.
Anyways, in this, I typically say bet number 7.
Yeah.
And Arrow's doing Deepwood before Palace. Still the wrong answer, but
Mhm. Yeah. The final sword. The final sword was in shop.
yeah.
And
So we
the
didn't
final
know about
one-
it for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bigger question is where's the wallet for Arrow, which is
Ah.
because Arrow knows about that sword in the shop. And it's the wallet and sewers that Arrow is missing.
Ah.
Oh, the best part right now is that because caps are enabled, Arrow can still find a visible sword and somewhere around here.
Let's see. Mhm.
I don't know Artemis's routing. Is this number 1 or 2 for him?
No clue.
Regardless, it's not there. Okay, that was number 1. Number 2 is the small key. Traditional routing says that you should go ahead and just brush the red warp, making number 3 the throne chest.
Oh, and Nesman finished first. Oi, sub 2. Oi, Nesman. Someone's been running
That's
well.
actually not surprising.
No, it isn't.
GG Nesman.
Yep. And guess who's also just waiting us? Hello, Nesman. GG's on the win. Artemis is fairly close behind. Arrow, not so much. They're missing the final wallet in sewers. So, Arrow's gonna take a while. Okay, that's not it either. So, this... Have we seen Blade Check yet? I don't think... We're on 4, right?
No, that's 3.
3. Oh, so they've skipped either King or Blade's chest, right?
They have not done clones yet. Yeah.
Oh, Blade's check. Okay, yeah.
I mean, it's only a jet seed if you. I guess if you just dodge most of town.
Yeah.
That was pretty much the only truly dead area.
Yeah, I think that's when at this point I've got 2 modes, Hell and Heaven. So, yeah, no clue. I mean, on the right side, he could have been way worse. But a lot of time after, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I can see you finishing this sub 2 is if you dodge most of the time faster.
Yeah.
Because you had to go basically everywhere else.
Yeah, see, that's the true horror of my seeds, the unpredictability. You can get some nasty seeds, but you also get some very good and very nice seeds. So you don't know how you need to road. And it works for Arrow Razor. Arrow is currently in Deepwood. There's nothing in Deepwood. Artemis almost went up the palace. And Arrow might actually also go up the palace. I don't know. Ugh. I think he's just chasing Gacha checks due to, well, last progression. Yeah. What did you do, Micho? Micho doesn't have anything.
It's Nesmond. He doesn't route. You know that.
Yeah.
There it is, number 4. Betting.
Yeah.
No, they checked the shop. They don't have the wallet.
Yeah.
They're missing the wallet in sewers. Sewers. So town sewers is the wallet he's missing, Nesmond. Anyways, if somebody wants to clear out the bet, the winning was 4.
Yeah.
And Orpheolus did bet that.
Arrow is missing is missing the wallet from the sewers because Arrow never picked up the last book.
I think it might have been on Greyblade. I remember those 2 books were like right next to each other. So, and Arrow accidentally forgot to check Greyblade when he went there. So he got one book, but not the other. Or no, he got the wallet there, but not the book.
Tesla books, yeah. Sewers is a place you can easily forget. Much like Artemis forgot about the underwater check in Sewers. Looks like Vati's giving Artemis a run for their money. Ah.
Well, it looks like Artemis also doesn't know the 3-cycle chat, because this is his...
Artemis should know. Artemis should know.
He should, but he's not doing it.
They should.
Yeah, that was Artemis's 4th cycle. Now they're on their 5th. They'll probably go to a 6 because their 4th cycle only got 1 splash hit. Oh,
Nope.
okay. Just 5. Okay. There's Arrow on bottle percent.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not surprising. That's you, Desmond.
Yeah. Oh boy. You still have this do. Oh, of course you have. I was a bit. I remembered when we were checking Tingle Trees, and Tingle Trees had the first sword. Which just saw me going like, hang on, Tingle Trees. Nesman. Yeah, a match made in heaven, don't you think?
Body 2's not being nice to Artemis.
As usual. What do you expect? It's Vati.
It's Body 2. And Blizzy finished.
Yeah.
So, GG's Blizzy.
GG's. Yeah, you can just see Arrow being very desperate since, well, hiking. No, 80.
No. At this point, I think the only packs we haven't seen are sewers, are the sewers obscure spot because Artemis forgot about it.
Yeah.
And Palace. And there's the final book for Arrow.
Oh, nice.
I forgot. Okay, it was the floating check here in Kasser. Arrow Rust Fortress, and he never got the book here.
Hmm.
Arrow's going to be biting himself in the butt over that then.
Yep.
GG's Artemis.
And GG's Artemis finishing in third place. 207.
Yep.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Arrow is still hunting for that wallet.
He should be getting it soon now that he got that book. Yeah, he just picked up that book.
Hello, GG's.
GG's.
So, what were your thoughts?
I mean, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, that sums it up. That sums it up pretty well.
A lot worse. Yeah.
You, like, one thing that we were thinking about was if it was on the obscure sewers check you accidentally skipped.
The obscure what check?
Sewers.
Where?
And the sewers where you got your final wallet.
You forgot the obscure spot. But,
Okay, so...
yeah.
You know, I was actually thinking about that. I'm like, no, that's not an obscure spot. That's just where the Easter egg was.
No, the
like,
Easter egg was in the in Fountain.
Oh, was that one in Fountain? Oh, well, I'm glad it wasn't there.
Yep.
Because that would have been last location for sure. Yeah, no, I definitely thought about it, but I'm like, no, that's not an obscure spot. So, like, yeah. So I'm glad that didn't happen.
How did you feel when you finally found out Stockwell 600 was not a trap?
It meant I didn't have to hunt for it, so, you know, I was okay with that.
Oh, there's a setup for doing that from behind Arrow. You have to do it.
I got that really early. Like, I think I had Four Sword, about an hour in or something? It felt like that anyways.
I want to say it was probably like an hour 20.
Okay. Yeah, it felt way earlier than I was expecting it to be.
I mean, it was kind of sub-hour, but you went ahead and did, but you went ahead and finished off droplets before you went over there.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense.
Okay, yeah. I was a little annoyed that Gaylari didn't have anything, but at least the sewers had.
Good job, Lucy.
That was what that was where was that one? That was in.
Where was what?
The sword on Swiftblade.
It was the Rockbreaker. So lock behind.
Oh, so that was my red sword then.
Yes, that was your red sword. And Arrow is finally hitting his go mode.
No, the poor man. I think we've broken him.
Dustjar go mode was not fun.
No, it wasn't.
But it's better than Four Sword go mode.
Four Sword, yeah, that at the same time. But if this had been a trap, that Four Sword go.
That would have been funny.
There you go, Arrow.
Yeah, so this could have gone a lot worse. This is basically my thoughts on this scene.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Body was a troll, though. I was a little annoyed at Body. I wasn't expecting him to not teleport in the first phase. And then he just wasn't dying the second. I couldn't get the close to hit him.
Yep.
So...
Yeah, Colonel was loaded. And KO times as well.
I was a little annoyed that I did not get the shield before heading
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Ocarina, okay, that makes checking the other one easier. And then it was the cape, and I'm like, oh, this sucks.
I mean, I probably would have done the same thing, but
Yeah, both scripts had something, and that was weird.
hey, it said it in the hash.
Yep.
The key to the seed was the shield.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess it was.
Oh, if only that was a thing that we could actually do when we actually do finally come up with our hint system. The hints just be in the hash.
Were there any big differences? Like, I'm assuming we had to have fairly different routes if we had different.
Oh yeah. It was fairly similar up until Krenel. And then once you got to Krenel, you two did completely different things.
Got it.
Like, while you were climbing Krenel, Arrow did ahead and did more of the overworld checks, and he got his Ocarina then. And then at that point, you went to town, got your red sword, got your spin, and did Western Woods. Arrow full cleared droplets.
Yep.
So yeah, you two were very different routes as soon as Krenel opened.
I was so glad that the graveyard key was not on one of the Gustar locked checks and droplets. I was so worried about that.
Yeah, but there were 3 swords before Western Woods, so that's always interesting, fun to see. Like,
yeah, you can just.
Arrow's Arrow's red sword was the one in Height Cave.
Oh right, yeah, because that was early too, with the shield.
Yep. Right.
I was also beginning to worry that the Gustar was going to be in Dark Isle Castle.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time, would it?
If I hadn't gotten the Veil Falls Kinstone, that would have been where I was going next after Fortress. And then finding the last Cloudtops up on Cloudtops was also scary until the Gustar was also just there. I was preparing myself for the palace clear at that point.
Yeah, I think it might, if I was in your shoes, I would have gone to the Red Warp in DHC and then gone up Veil Falls. Not a big difference, but...
Oh yeah, I guess I could have gotten up to I could have gotten the Red Warp for them. I think the part of the reason I don't think I did was I was also because I had set up the save scum to be able to go back to Fortress if it wasn't in Veil Falls. So I think that was part of the reason why I didn't want to like do a lot of the stuff that I'd have to do anyways.
Mm-hmm.
GG's Misfits.
GG's.
The save scum.
Yeah.
Did Arrow not get that check? Oh wait, no, never mind. He doesn't need it. He already got the key. I forgot that Deepwood was open with the flippers for the longest time. I'm just glad I never went there. The only items that can be in DHC at this point for go mode would be Gustjar or Cane, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Lantern also. Technically.
Can it be there logically?
Yeah.
No.
Wait. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, not logically. Sorry, I forgot about Veil Falls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go, Nesmond. There's a reason to put in your advanced logic.
Oh no! Don't give him ideas.
No, we don't need Lantern in THC, please.
Actually no. Also, bow can be in DHC.
Oh, right. But
Actually, there's also quite a few because it can also be bombs. First bomb bag in DHC is possible.
But we also you don't also technically need bombs for DHC if you get the big heater up. Oh wait, no, you do now.
Yeah,
Well,
there's.
That would be awful. Oh my god.
Yep.
Forgot you need bombs. It's one of those things you just always have.
You
If
say
I
that.
ever have
That's
If
why
I-
when that's why I say one of my worst seeds ever, even though it was my first ever jet seed, was a Gobo bomb bag.
Mm-hmm.
No, if I ever have go mode bomb bag, unless like the only reason I'd like continue playing after that seed is if like everything else is like in an arcade.
I mean, it was Gobo bomb bag, so it's not like you. So it's not like there was anything else for you to have to do.
Just don't want to have to think.
So yeah, so required items in DHC can be at this point can be Gustjar, Cane, Cape, bomb bag, bow.
And cape's only required if you have to go through some of the towers.
Go to the back, yeah.
I was a little worried about the siege just with how open it felt, but like honestly, it wasn't. I'll take another Ender seed, please.
I mean,
I
okay,
might
so
regret that, but you know, I'll take
So-
another Ender seed.
I asked Octi to roll. Octi said they would rather race, so I rolled.
And then Acme doesn't race.
Yes. We essentially figured out who should roll the seat by, I think it was 44 minutes. So you know, XX 44.
Oh, so that yeah, when I saw that it was just the one option, like there wasn't. This was
Yeah.
very last minute. I can tell.
Yeah. Thank you, Misfits. We've kind of now established that my seeds are either good, so either they're really good, or they're really bad. And the fact that you don't know which seed you're getting, which makes it really unpredictable, is even making it worse.
And
If you know
and the
you're
thing
gonna...
is- And the thing is, jet seeds are terrible anyways.
Yep. The better you get a Minish cap,
so it's so terrible. Either way, it's bad.
yeah, the better you get a Minish cap, the more you prefer difficult seeds, because they'll make you... If you know you're on a jet seed, you will route differently.
Yeah.
And that routing is a bit weirder in comparison to like a bad seed.
Oh, this was actually almost one of my best times for these settings.
This was average. You're average. It's gone now. Yeah, it's seeds are. I don't know. Wait. Actually, the Gastja go mod after all the times we've got. I mean, we kind of had a Gastja go mod. Well, this one had.
I had Gusher go mode.
Sorry, not this one, but yeah, your items had it. Sorry. Names are hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we're just waiting for Arrow to finish up so that we can drag him in here as well, if he wants to. Name's that. That's why you're not. Yeah, right. I'm not Hendrix. Let's see.
Do we know where Longspin is?
Let me check. Where's the log? I need to generate one.
Also, it's like somewhere deep in the palace, I'm assuming.
Long. Long
I'm assuming Arrow in deep palace.
Long spin. False lower rupee 2.
That's
Let me go for the other spins.
yeah. So that was his fast spin. Yeah.
False lower rupee 2. False near Quest Fusion. Deepwood Wiggler right.
Okay, so that's the one I did. Right?
Yeah. And Link Minish Waterhole Hard Piece. That's the one in Southern Highway Field.
Yes, I got. Yeah, I was just missing the one scroll.
Mm-hmm.
And if it was deep, would that make sense?
Arrow missing then. Oh wait, no, his Shire's not working right. That's right. Never mind.
Oh. Or Arrow. This is.
He doesn't remember his bit Arrow's too rusty. He's having trouble lining up properly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just hurts.
He's too far left. Oh, never mind. There we go. GG's Arrow.
GG's.
It's the bomb for the last hits. Love it. GG's.
Remote bombs were Krenel Beanstalk? Yeah, Krenel Beanstalk, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you missed maybe you missed them because they were you might have gone there after you saw the fake remote bombs and just thought they were chap as a result bombs already.
I only have one thing to say about this scene. Why did that sword have to be real?
Would you
I was dreading the entire scene. I was like, oh, that sword's gonna end up being real. Oh.
But yeah, it could be worse.
Also, shoutouts to trying a crazy early route, which sometimes works and then gets heavily punished by it. Because I go the normal way and get everything.
I mean, that's not what hurt you at all.
Mm.
Like, literally, your only issue was trying to find that wallet. I mean, you had
Also,
you
shout
had-
outs to skipping the one check in town that had the wallet.
but I mean, like
because I-
you actually had the faster early game than Artemis.
Oh, I don't doubt that at all.
So
Yeah, like
it-
once I got my stuff, I was like, okay, just commit dungeon. I had 4 elements for a long time. Cloud tops, I was like, I don't feel great about cloud tops, but if something's here, cool. And everything was there, so well, Gush Jar.
Yeah,
love all
the,
fake green books. Like,
I think
passed
Greyblade was my first book.
no, your first book was the one
No,
in
Droplets.
the blue book in
Yeah.
Droplets. How
Yeah,
appropriate.
Droplets was first book. I picked up so many fake books today, I don't remember at this point.
yeah, there were so many fake books.
Also, so many fake pairs of mitts and some fake bows too.
Yeah, no, that was the weird thing. Like, because I remember picking up a bow. It showed the bow, and then I got like,
And then you got a
frozen from
trap
it.
anyway. Yeah,
I'm
same.
like, wait a minute. I thought, what's going on here?
18 hearts too, almost a full.
I mean,
almost a full
but yeah, you were saying how this seed could have been dumb. Remember, we were because we knew we were in no mode. We're in no mode except for the Gush Jar for quite a while.
Oh,
we were-
really?
Yeah.
About how that's something in deep sea.
Yeah, I got the 4-sword was my go mode because
Yeah.
I spent a while partway through just full clearing town. The only check I left behind, was the wallet. Because I was like, I'll come back and do that when I have the books. Yeah, I got punished for that one.
Oh, for the sewer. check?
Yeah, otherwise I would have been in go mode long before even Nesmond finished.
Yeah.
I mean, like looking for the wallet, full cleared Caster, which I had not touched beforehand. Went and full cleared Deepwood. Went back to Krennel. Well, no, I did that before Cloud Tops, but yeah, no, my tracker is almost empty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Remember, this was actually a legitimate thought that we had. Cloud Top Stone and DHC for Gush Jar and Georg.
That would have been awful.
I was fully prepared for Gush Jar and DHC, and then I found Gush Jar first. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, Gush
Yeah,
Jar
I
was
brought-
my go mode, and I was
like,
expecting DHC.
while I didn't rush the element dungeons immediately, when I was down to only needing 3 items left, being 2 swords and a Gush Jar, I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and wipe out all the elements. Found blue sword on the path. I'm like, cool, I can get all of the elements, and then just went hunting for either a sword or a wallet. Also, I think it was almost 45 minutes in or more that I finally got my first scroll.
Yeah. You've kind of just been dodging them left and right.
Yeah, like I knew where spin attack was because I saw it. We peeked it very early in
It
Vale
wasn't.
Falls.
It couldn't. It might have been a different score though. So
It
essentially,
could have been a different scroll,
Yeah.
but I was like, I'm gonna bank on that being spin attack.
ah,
And I was like, oh, I'm in droplets. I forgot to go pick up spin attack. That's good. Let's get blue warp and then go check and see if it's actually spin. Cool, it
Yeah.
is. Because I had red sword before I had spin, so that was weird. Overall, not a bad seed. The only thing I think was rude about this seed was, you need every wallet just to get your sword.
yeah. But it's nicer than a sword up in Palace.
Yeah, I was like, if there's a sword in Palace, and like we got to the time where Nesmond was done. No one else was done yet. I'm like,
Yeah.
Nesmond being done tells me nothing about 4-sword potentially being in Palace because Nesmond would do that.
I was in DHC when Desmond finished. I
and
was like,
then
"No!"
when I saw the Bluesy finish, I was like, okay, I don't think it's Palace.
Yeah.
But if town hadn't have panned out, that's probably where I was going next.
I mean, what
'Cause-
else did you have left besides the stuff that you accidentally skipped, like Greyblade?
All I had left was the South Hyrule, Minish Cave that you need boots for. I still had that.
That was your last spin scroll.
Oh, so that would have been my long spin. I'm looking at this tracker, and actually, that's it.
Yeah.
That's actually all I had left after town. Was
although
Palace.
you did accidentally skip talking to Greyblade.
Oh yeah.
So that would have been interesting.
Oh, I didn't do Hearth Ledge either. But basically all I had left was town stuff. Also, me not checking Swiftblade at all for like almost an hour and 45 or something like that. I forgot how long it was. But I just walked in and just did all 4 checks at once. I'm like, oh cool, one of them's blue sword.
At least that wasn't forceful.
Yeah. But I'd already accepted the worst case scenario of it actually being in the shop. Sure enough, it was.
But yeah, that was a fun one. I think that's it from us, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
We only have one racer still going and one FF.
Yeah, so we can just have the racer just we can just wait the racer.
Sounds
I
good
like
to-
that idea.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do that then. I hope you all enjoyed what you saw. Thank you all so much for watching. Also, shout outs to Luna, to Hendris, and to Nimbus for volunteering. And to a big race. It's been a while since we had such a big weekly. So
Yep.
That's great. I hope there's more to come of that. For now, that's all she wrote. We're gonna send you all over to Fenris. And with that, I'm gonna say good night. Thank you all for watching and take it easy.
Good
Later.
night.
Later.
Take care.